Live from Media PA, it's News on the Lane. Good morning, I'm Emily H.
And I'm Johnny B., reporting from the Rosemary Angelina Broadcast Center.
Today is Thursday, January 19, 2017. It is day 10 of our 12-day cycle.
Our Pledge of Allegiance will be led by Miss Amoroso's first grade class. Please stand, face the flag in your classroom, and put your right hand over your heart to recite the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
Please join us in reciting the Bobcat Pledge. We pledge to
Be ready, respectful, and responsible. Offer a helping hand. Be a friend to everyone. Care about feelings. Accept differences. Tell an adult. Stand up for what is right.
Please be seated for some news and announcements. Today, the big story on the lane is tomorrow morning's January Bobcat Breakfast.
all students and their families who signed up for tomorrow will meet in the cafeteria at 8:15 to enjoy a light breakfast and get a photo with the Bobcat.
We have one birthday to announce for today. Happy birthday greetings go to Mr. Boyle. Happy birthday, Mr. Boyle. Today is snack day in the cafeteria.
There will be a 4th grade strings rehearsal in the music room tomorrow at 8 o'clock.
Tomorrow is the final day for all 5th graders interested in trying out for a stage cast part to turn in their audition paperwork to Mrs. Batavia or Mrs. Hendrickson.
Auditions will begin next week after school.
Don't forget to bring in your box tops. They are due to your classroom teacher by February 3rd.
The class that brings in the most box tops will receive a reward from the PTG.
And now, here's Rena H. with today's Believe It or Not fact. Rena, what interesting facts have you found for us today?
Thank you, Emily. Today's fact is that an elephant is the only mammal with 4 knees and keeps growing its whole life.
That's really interesting, Rena.
Johnny, you can believe it or not.
And now, sports reporter Michael P. is here with his report. Michael, what's happening in sports?
Thank you, Emily. All of you probably know about that amazing game this past weekend in Dallas. The Green Bay Packers kicked the winning field goal against the Cowgirls to win the game as time expired. Now the Packers will head to Atlanta to play the Falcons for the NFC Championship this Sunday. Also, the Pittsburgh Steelers defeated the Kansas City Chiefs last Sunday night in another close game. The Steelers will head to New England to play the Patriots for the AFC Championship this Sunday night. The two winners will head to the Super Bowl, which will be played on February 5th in Houston, Texas. Back to you, Johnny.
Thanks, Michael, for that special report.
For all our crew members and special reporters, I'm Emily H.
And I'm Johnny B.
Have a thoroughly thoughtful Thursday.